Prayer, a profound and intimate act of communication between humanity and the divine, has been an enduring practice across cultures and religions for millennia. It's a conduit through which we express our deepest hopes, fears, and desires to a higher power, seeking guidance, comfort, or intervention in our lives. For many, the belief in a benevolent deity who listens and responds to prayers is a cornerstone of their faith. However, for others, the experience of unanswered prayers raises profound questions and challenges their faith to its core. Why doesn't God answer my prayers? This poignant question echoes through the hearts and minds of countless individuals who have grappled with disappointment, disillusionment, and doubt in the face of what seems like divine silence. The reasons behind perceived unanswered prayers are as diverse and complex as the individuals who pose the question, encompassing theological, philosophical, psychological, and existential dimensions. At the heart of this existential quandary lies the tension between human expectations and divine sovereignty. Many faith traditions teach that God is omniscient, omnipotent, and omnibenevolent, possessing perfect knowledge, unlimited power, and boundless goodness. Yet, the reality of suffering, injustice, and unanswered prayers seems to challenge this conception of a loving and all-powerful deity. How can a benevolent God remain indifferent to the cries of the faithful, especially in moments of profound need and despair? One perspective suggests that the apparent silence of God may not necessarily signify absence or indifference but rather a higher purpose beyond human comprehension. In the Christian tradition, for instance, the concept of divine mystery acknowledges the limitations of human understanding in grasping the ways of God. The Apostle Paul writes in Romans 8 verse 28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This verse suggests that even in the absence of immediate answers to prayers, God is at work behind the scenes, orchestrating events for the ultimate benefit of believers. Moreover, some theologians argue that God's refusal to grant certain prayers may stem from a deeper understanding of human flourishing and moral agency. Just as a loving parent may deny a child's request for something harmful or premature, so too may God withhold certain blessings or interventions that could undermine spiritual growth or autonomy. In this view, unanswered prayers are not a sign of God's neglect but rather an expression of divine wisdom and providence. Psychological factors also play a significant role in shaping individuals' perceptions of unanswered prayers. The human mind is predisposed to seek patterns and meaning in the chaos of existence, often attributing personal experiences to supernatural causes. When prayers go unanswered, cognitive dissonance may arise as individuals struggle to reconcile their beliefs with their lived reality. This cognitive dissonance can give rise to feelings of doubt, guilt, or resentment towards God, further complicating the process of faith development. Furthermore, cultural and societal influences shape our understanding of prayer and its perceived efficacy. In a world marked by instant gratification and tangible results, the ineffable nature of divine communication can seem inadequate or irrelevant to modern sensibilities. The rise of secularism and scientific rationalism has also contributed to the marginalization of religious beliefs, relegating prayer to the realm of superstition or wishful thinking for some. Personal experiences of trauma, loss, or disappointment can deepen the existential angst surrounding unanswered prayers. When confronted with seemingly insurmountable challenges or profound suffering, individuals may turn to prayer as a source of solace and hope, only to be met with silence. This perceived abandonment can exacerbate feelings of loneliness, despair, and spiritual alienation, leading some to question the existence or benevolence of God altogether. In conclusion, The question of why God doesn't answer prayers is a multifaceted inquiry that defies easy answers or explanations. It encompasses theological, philosophical, psychological, and existential dimensions, reflecting the complexity of the human experience in relation to the divine. While some may find solace in faith traditions that affirm the mysterious ways of God, others may grapple with doubt and disillusionment in the face of perceived divine silence. Ultimately, the journey of faith is marked by uncertainty, struggle, and transformation, as individuals navigate the terrain between belief and doubt, hope and despair, seeking meaning and purpose in the midst of life's uncertainties.